sold-out crowd. The biggest fight shows in Australia are right here at the Chandler Arena. Evolution Series, no one else, no other promotion in the entire country sells this many tickets, puts this many bums on seats, be it boxing, be it kickboxing, be it MMA. Evolution does it, and once again, they have packed it out. Many people have turned out to see this one. Tony Angelov to take on Nathan Corbett. As Corbett makes his way to centering, have a look at this crowd here. We were sold out around about 4 or 5 days ago. Tickets for this one were being snapped up as soon as the last Evolution 14 had ended. Not more than an hour or so had gone before Nugget and Josh started selling tickets for Evolution 15. Still to come here tonight, the International Kickboxer belt on the line for the first time ever. John Wayne Barr, Australia, takes on the Scotsman, Sean Wright.
And also, if you want to know more about Evolution Promotions, evolutionpromotions.com.au. Check it out online and you'll get all the upcoming data on the EVO events.
Fight number 69, all thanks to Chopper Works. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 86 kilos. 9 wins from 19 fights as a professional. He trains in the City League Gym in Auckland from the land of the long white cloud of New Zealand. Please welcome Tony Angelov. His opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you've all come to see him make his mark once again. Weighing in at 86 kilos, 45 fights, 43 wins. Training at the Total Carnage Gym. He is the WMC World Champion. The Round 1 Destroyer, the KO King, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Carnage Corbett.
Corner. This fight brought to you by Jeff Richardson and all the crew at Chopper Works. Tony Angelov from New Zealand. Got to admit though, Hammer, don't know a lot about Tony Angelov. I'm really fearful for how he's going to fare here. He does have the height and reach over Carnage, but he doesn't have the experience, and he is not a marquee name.
No, he's called out Carnage and trained by Philip Lamb at the Liga Gym. I think he's got some form. Of course, our New Zealand fighters are always tough competitors. But, he's going to have to be against the Carnage. He looks to be a lot slimmer in build and probably not as powerful, but we'll see what sort of skill level he's got and if he's able to phase the Carnage.
First round of action, the voice, Michael Chavello, the Hammer, Mark Castanini with you. Good left hand there from Carnage. Inside thigh kick from Angelov. Angelov in the white. Carnage in his traditional black attire.
Just remember, guys, the new series on Fuel TV, Fight Girls, premieres on the 1st of January with Christmas just around the corner. Mark that one in the calendar, 1st of January, 9 p.m. Fight Girls reality show. It's the female contender.
Gina Carano in that one, isn't it?
She is, as one of the trainers, actually. The lovely Gina Carano. And every Sunday on Fuel, of course, is where you'll find the UFC. It's the new home of the UFC, Fuel TV. So check it out. Also on Christmas Day, the 25th, UK Legends show. So when you're sitting on the couch trying to get air into your body because you've stuffed yourself so full of food.
UK Bad Boys on there, Hammer. Steve Wakeling.
Steve Wakeling's on there.
I love my Bad Boys.
Great show. That's our Christmas present to you, the viewers at home. So while you're at home just wondering whether you can breathe in anymore or maybe you should go and throw up because you've eaten too much. So you got it on UK Legends, the Battleground series.
Fight Girls on Fuel. Gina Carano. Chavello sounds good, and it doesn't has a certain ring to it. I know Ray Seffo's really good friends with her. Got to hook me up, brother, in Vegas. Tony Angelov just throwing no power behind these punches here. He may well be throwing dandelion spores.
I'll tell you what, the punches that get through the guard are just going to infuriate the Carnage even more. And he's going to look to inflict even further damage on the Kiwi.
Just very robotic, very rigid punching, flat-footed, switching between southpaw and orthodox. Not up on the balls of his feet at all is Angelov. Don't see this one here lasting long.
Angelov is soon going to get caught if he doesn't start to
Get clobbered,
if he
Hammer.
doesn't start to rally a little bit and put it in the face of Corbett, because sitting back and letting the carnage tee off on you is the worst thing that Angelov can do. Oh, have a look at that very quick left elbow from the carnage.
Angelov tries to throw a right elbow of his own back, but nothing getting through for the Kiwi so far. Snappy jab from Carnage, and again,
Interesting talking to Carnage at the back earlier, saying he's looking to go up in weight a little to bring on some more challenges.
I say I agree, because it's been a while between drinks now that we've seen Carnage actually fight a half-decent opponent. I mean, there's so many good names up there, a couple of kilos heavier, and Carnage can take on these guys.
Certainly, also talking to Stefan Fox, he was throwing some names at me that he was believing from Russia that would come down and certainly rally with the carnage, unlike Angelov's doing at the moment. He's certainly being teed upon.
You have a look at someone like Melvin Manhoff, who fought in K1 against Paul Slewinski, was outweighed by almost 20 kilos and knocked out Slewinski in just one round.
Yeah, certainly.
Melvin even weighs less than Carnage. He weighs 86.5 kilos, 87 kilos.
Of course, the Oracle Danny Jones brought Melvin Manoff to our interest some time back. So, certainly Melvin Manoff is a serious contender.
Zabit Samedov, there's another one as we're listening to the Carnage Corner.
Understand? When he throws this one, because he throws them round, I want you to step up inside it, left elbow. Yeah? The rest is good. The rest is good. Keep working his leg. Keep making him hurt. The rest is good. See what happens when you lean forward too? How much better your punches are? Just from here, buddy. That's it. Just lean forward from your hips and work it.
Great instruction from Richard Walsh, right of screen, and a very professional corner, I've got to say, boys. Great
Richard Walsh, one of the best in the business, for sure. But just unfortunately, by the way Angelov has fought in the first round, this is like watching a movie about the Titanic, Hammer. You just know what's going to happen in the end. You know it's going to end in a knockout. It's like watching Bible stories. You just know what's going to happen.
If he's still standing at the end of this round, we'll be aiming for his neck in the third round. Okay?
The heathen that I am.
They're not making a Bible version of Cobra for you, Hammer. Stallone is the Messiah.
Wrong bet, very underrated movie of its day.
Second round of action. How long will this one go on? That is the question. How long can Angelov last? Murph, third man in centre ring.
Really a little bit amazed why Angelov would say he'd want to take on the Carnage when he's not really putting it forward in the face of Carnage. He's on the backward step, totally outpowered.
He is gone. He's sitting down in the red corner. He got clipped with the left hand. Yeah. Murph puts the count on. The crowd is booing here.
Well, the Murph is always a professional. He'll look after him as best he can and try and get his man to rally. Centre referee Brian Murphy, one of the best in the business.
And this is very early in the second round. Carnage has got a lot of time left to just finish it here. He said it would be predictable. And Angelov has just had nothing to offer.
Well, this is where he wants to clinch up with Carnage.
There'll be no clinching now. It will just be slip for Angelov. Second down in the round. Carnage's corner says to him, get up.
The bully in the corner tells him to get up. They really want Carnage pushed and given a bit of a run out on the field.
You're not going to find it against opponents like this, though, Hammer. Not like Angelov. This one's as good as over.
He's punching off the back foot. He's tentative in his attacks and really not rallying at all.
That's it. To be honest, I thought the Murph should have actually stopped this after the second knockdown. I wouldn't even count him here. I would wave this one off, Hammer. What is the point of counting? Angelov is getting beaten like a rented mule.
He's up on his feet again.
Yeah, but Hammer, the fighter's safety for me is always paramount. And if Angelov is not in good enough sense of mind to know that he's been beaten upon...
Murph's taking him over to the doctor now. Let the doctor have a look.
No, there's no sense in going on, as Murph says. It is all over. It is goodbye. Back to the land of the long white cloud for Angelov.
It's been beached as, bro. Beached as.
This one's over. The crowd is booing. But Hammer, honestly, what did you expect?
Yeah. Well, certainly he called out the Carnage and it was made to pay the ultimate price. Angelov from New Zealand man from the Liga gym, trained by Philip Lam. Unfortunately tonight did not have the measure of the Carnage. And the Carnage goes on his merry way. What a huge year he's had, walking through absolutely every opponent.